What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And we are back at it again with another episode of My Sweet Mistake. If you guys don't remember what happened in the last episode, basically our girl is like, listen, you got like 24 hours. Me and Bill are getting married tomorrow. Like, I need you to just tell me that you love me and tell me you want to be with me, because you keep doing all these things where you clearly want to be with me and you're not doing it. So, boy is like, you know what, go on, move on with your life. I'm also going to get married. We'll be two married people and we won't worry about each other anymore. Which, we don't think Boy is getting married. I think he just said that just to get rid of us. Our girl finally gave the police what they're looking for about a drop. To get William out of trouble. Little does she know that she just gave away Boria. So yeah, there's that. So now the police are going to go and try to find Tony and the guys and the big boss, which is Boria. But let's just jump into the episode, guys, and see what is the tea. Bailey, I'm here. Come down. If you guys also don't remember, Bailey was Boria's high school girlfriend who passed away because of the life that he's in. Boria, take me to the flower field. Only if you catch me. This is a very cute scene. I made him so unbound to myself that I would never let love in again. After the painful experience with Bailey, I couldn't let anyone else get hurt because of me. I promised myself that I would become a cold monster that a woman would fear, but that all failed when I met Florence. She saw past all of that. Her beauty was captivating and her smile lit up the room like sunshine. I tried to resist her charms, reminding myself of the promise I made myself, but every time I saw her, my heart skipped a beat. I could feel my resolve crumbling, and before I knew it, I was falling in love with her. You're beautiful. And where he going? And here I am, 4 years later, about to start a journey that I tried so hard to avoid. You can sit and plan everything in life, but nothing can really be planned. Mrs. Valentina Medici, I didn't know you were waiting for me. Have you filed Boria's annulment yet? I was about to do it now. I'll take care of it. Valentina said, bitch, don't even worry about it. If you guys also remember, she told Boria she destroyed the annulment. Okay. She told Boria and her sister something, and that we didn't know what it was. But apparently now we do. Miss Valentina destroyed the annulment. Claps for Miss Valentina, baby. She's been on our side since the beginning. We love Miss Valentina. I destroyed your marriage annulment with Florence. I know it had nothing to do with me, but you liked her, and I couldn't let you be stubborn and get your marriage annulled when you liked her. I'm so sorry. Are you telling me that Florence is still my wife? Yes. Are you mad? Hell no. Why would I be mad? I don't know. Maybe because I lied and kept a secret from you for so long? You just told me that that stubborn girl is my wife. She is. The look on his face. I'm gonna go get my wife. Florence, you're still my wife. And I better go get my wife. Oop, not out. Not getting ready. As I stood here, going through my clothes, surrounded by family, I couldn't help but feel a sense of emptiness inside. Once again, I felt myself in this familiar situation. It's my wedding day, and once again, I'm filled with unhappiness. I wasn't marrying the person I truly loved, and a man that my father had chosen for me. The man I loved was a coward to confess his true feelings for me, and so I was left to wonder if he ever loved me. If you love somebody, don't you fight for them no matter what fears you have? You always look so miserable. It could have been an old guy that Dad chose for you. Should I be grateful then? At least look on the bright side. And girl, I don't see a bright side. I don't see one. Tonight is a big night. I'll be joining you all on this mission so nothing goes wrong. Everyone knows by now what is expected of them and what we should do in case of an emergency. So I don't want any mistakes. Enough talking, you've got a wedding to go to. Mm. Everything is in place. In a few hours, we'll all head out. Not the limo. Not the limo. She was more than just my wife. She was the love of my life. Despite my efforts to convince myself otherwise, I couldn't shake her from my thoughts. Every attempt to forget her only caused me and her more pain. Erasing her from my life was out of the question. Instead, I wanted to weave her into every fiber of my being to make her a permanent fixture in my existence. As I walked toward her wedding, memories flooded my mind. I couldn't help but feel an overwhelming sense of regret. This is something I should have done a long time ago. I prayed it wasn't too late. Where's my wife? Your wife? Yes, my wife. Your sister, Florence. She's your wife? I'm sorry. She's through there. Okay, but the dress eats. The dress eats bad. The dress eats down for this wedding, okay? They get better. They get better. We need to have a real wedding with Boria so we can really give some tea here. This is really happening. Oh, girl, not we're crying. It's our wedding day and we always got some kind of emotion. Our first wedding we were married, our second we're crying. What made you cry? A very handsome asshole. You should give this very handsome asshole a good beating for making you cry. He needs more than a beating. What did he do? He made me fall in love with him? And why is that a bad thing? Because he doesn't love me back. Are you sure about that? 100%. What makes you so sure he doesn't love you? If he loved me, he would fight for me. He would break through these fears and be with me. You're right. I am? Yes, if he loved you, he would crash your wedding ceremony. He would walk towards you slowly. And he would look into your light brown eyes and tell you how he feels about you. How you make him feel. What would he say? He would start the conversation with how she's still his wife. Hello, Mrs. Medici. Are you serious? Yes. I love you, Florence Medici. Now stop talking and give your husband a kiss. Oh, it's the cover, guys. It's the cover. It's the cover if you guys don't usually look. It's the cover of our girl, Miss Florence and Boria. When we were beginning to read the story. As I stood there lost and scared, I couldn't help but feel the world was closing in on me. And when I saw you, Florence, and suddenly everything changed. You were my beacon of light in the darkness, and I knew that I couldn't let you go. At first, I tried to resist my feelings for you. I was scared that I would hurt you, that I would let you down. But the thought of you not being in my world was unbearable. I knew that I had to be with you, to hold you close and never let go. I tried to stay away to keep you safe from danger that I thought I posed, but every day you were there, running through my head, filling my heart with longing. The thought of another man with you was torture, and the thought of causing you harm was even worse. And then, when I thought of all hope was lost, I received the news that changed everything. Valentina had destroyed the annulment papers, and you were still my wife. It felt like the world had been given back to me, and I knew that I had to seize the moment. The dress in the picture also eats. Like, it's really cute. Florence, I want to love you and keep you safe. I want to hold you close and never let you go. Will you accept me for all my faults, flaws, and let me show you my love for you is stronger than any fear? Yes. I love you, Boria. I love you more. It's not possible. I'll spend every day proving it to you. You gotta first make up for lost time. Let's start by taking you home and out of this dress. Period. This is real. Very real, baby. Did we say anything to Bill? Because we just left that man. Even though I feel like he has he too was a part of um Valentina's plan. I don't know why that was so hard for me to think of. I think he was also a part of Valentina's plan. Turn around. This is her apartment, yours and mine. Every day we'll wake up with this view. It's beautiful. I love it here. Ooh, you're all mine. That man said, I'm getting naked. If you're not flirt with any man, I'll kill them all. I don't need any man when I've got you. You better stay that way. He said, I will kill them all. Girl, not she can't even flirt. Later that evening, this doesn't feel real. I can't believe I'm in our penthouse and his wife. How are you dressed? I gotta go to work. Work? It's 10 p.m. in the night. My job isn't 9 to 5, Florence. Oh, I guess I got to get used to your work. You will. I will make you get used to it. Girl, you should be asking some questions. Keep the bed warm until I'm back. Sure, husband. Is it safe where you're going? My work is never safe, but don't worry about me. I'll always come back to you. You better. How do you want Boria to leave? I guess we'll give him a meaningful goodbye. Will I ever know about the stuff you get up to at work? Why would you want to know? It's all boring work stuff. Nothing that's related to you is boring. Well, that's true. So will you tell me? I can tell you anything you want to know. But I better get going before I decide to take you on this counter. You promise? You drive me crazy, Mrs. Majesty. You better get used to it. I love you. I feel like somebody should have mentioned something so Florence can be like, ooh, wait a minute, maybe you shouldn't do that. Be safe. Always. Oh my god, I'm finally with Boria Majesty. Girl, it's gonna be a little bit more than that. When Boria left for work, I decided to stay awake until he came home. With nothing else to do, I settled into bed with a good book, eager to lose myself in pages as the time until he arrived. I looked around the spacious and flawless apartment. I couldn't help but wonder how perfectly everything was in order. With no clutter to clean, no mess to tidy up, no cleaning to be done, I was left with nothing but my thoughts and anticipation of Bori's return. I flipped through the pages of my book, immersing myself in the story and losing track of time. The hours ticked by slowly, but I was determined to stay awake until Bori returned. As I read, I imagined all the things we would do together when he finally arrived home. Girl, we sleep. Wake up, Ellen! Wake up, Florence! Bori has been arrested! They done got him. Please, Mr. Jailman, won't you let my man go free? Let me stop. Is the bed comfortable in there? Why don't you come in here and check? I've been trying to get you here for years, but if it wasn't for your beautiful wife, Florence, I wouldn't have been able to achieve it. Mention my house name again, and I'll make sure you never speak again. Get back here, Spencer! Stop with your tantrums. Your wife works as a police idiot. Would you like to read all the art? Would you like to read all the art scenes for the story once again? No. We're good. We've read them. But guys, that is all that I have for you today, girl. We done got our man arrested. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. Then again, I didn't think we were gonna stay his wife and, think we're gonna be happy only for it to turn around and none of that happened. But anyway, guys, as always, I hope you guys have a good day, night, morning, whatever time you see this. I hope you guys have we're going to say restful because I am exhausted from this week of work. So hope you guys have a restful Friday. I hope you guys get plenty of sleep this weekend because Lord knows I need it. And I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.